Okay, if you've been doing gardening all day and you feel that your lower back is aching, not feeling so good, I'm going to give you some nice stretches to help release in all those areas where you might be feeling it. So let's start off. We're going to come into a cat arch, into a cow stretch. So coming onto all fours, knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders, and starting in a neutral spine position. So find your midway point with your back. And from here, we're going to arch upwards through the spine, moving from the pelvis and upwards. So drawing your abdominals in, tucking your tailbone under, rolling up from your lower back up to your upper back, arching the spine up, looking back between the knees, and then reversing that movement through the spine. So bring your eye gaze forwards, bring your chest forward, slide the shoulder blades down the back, moving into a spine extension, pressing the breastbone forward, and then moving again from your tailbone and upwards, draw the abdominals in, rounding through your spine, arching upwards through your spine, and then again bring your eye gaze forward, your chest forwards, rolling down from your upper back down to the lower back. So getting lots of articulation through the spine. Again, rolling from the lower back and upwards. And then from the upper back and downwards, keep your breath flowing. Last one here. Exhaling, rolling up into a cat arch, and then inhaling, bringing your eye gaze forwards, rolling back down into a spine extension, into your cow stretch. Okay, just come back to neutral, and we're going to come onto our backs, and we're going to loosen off with some rotation through the spine now. So lying on your back, bring the legs together, bring the inside edges of your feet together, the arms out to the side with the palms facing up, and we're just going to gently move into some windscreen wipers. So again, I'm having to shut my eyes because the sun is in my eyes, but hopefully you're okay where you are. And so just moving into these gentle rotations through the spine. So it's up to you how far you take your legs over to the side. Keeping the shoulder blades down, and just feeling that you're loosening away any tightness in your lower back. Keep your breath flowing. Draw the abdominals in to carry the weight of your legs back up to center. Don't feel that your knees are glued together. Just let the knees slide over one another. And then come back up to center. And we're going to come to lying on the side of the body now, bending the knees forwards, soles of the feet more or less on a level with the back of your pelvis. And we're going to bring the arms in front and move into some open doors. So one palm on top of the other. Breathing in as you slide your top palm forward, and then breathing out, open your arm up. So if you can bring the back of the head to the floor, opening all the way up, and then reaching up again. And then again, sliding the top palm over the bottom palm. And then either staying with this, opening up like a book, or if your shoulders will allow it, we could circle the arm up and over the head. Big sweeping circle. Exhaling as you sweep round. Bring the hands back together. Inhale as you slide that top palm over the bottom palm. Circling round, exhaling. All the way around in a big sweeping circle. Last one here. So we're getting lots of rotation through the torso. We're also getting a lovely stretch across the chest, across the front of the shoulders. And then we're going to reverse it back around the other way. So sliding your top palm over your bottom palm and bringing the hand down towards the thighs. Reaching all the way around. Breathing in and breathing out as you circle round. Really trying to relax and release into this lovely release, lovely stretch release. And then let's change sides. So again, arms out in front, feet on a level with the back of your pelvis, sliding your top palm over your bottom palm, and again, depending on your shoulder mobility, either just open up like you're opening up a book, and then coming back. And then again, if you feel okay with it, we're going to circle the arm all the way around. Breathing in as you slide the top palm over the bottom palm, breathing out to circle round, just letting the body release. Last one here in this direction. And then reversing back the other way. So bring the hand down towards your thigh and circle round. Okay, and we are now going to hold it in this position. And we're just going to bring the top leg forward and just releasing through your pelvis. So just feeling that lovely stretch through the lower back. And turning your chest towards the floor. And then changing sides, coming back. So you might just want to roll over onto the other side, which is fine. So bringing that top leg forward, turning the chest towards the floor, feeling that lovely stretch across your lower back. And then coming onto your back again. Arms out to the side. Just going to drop the knees over to one side. Turn your eye gaze in the opposite direction to your legs. And again, you could get a deeper stretch by crossing this top leg over the bottom leg. Or you could just lengthen the leg out and bring your hand to your thigh to hold it there. And then bring the legs back together, lifting up, changing sides. So turning your eye gaze in the opposite direction to the legs. And again, crossing your top leg over your bottom leg if you wish. Or again, just lengthening your top leg out and to the thigh to hold it there. And then release. Bring those legs back together. And you could either just roll onto your side or you could rock and roll yourself up to sitting. And we're going to make our way up to standing. So you could come up with a roll up again, drawing your abdominals in, rolling up, and curling through the spine and stretching all the way up. And then take those feet again wider, slightly wider than hip distance. And we're going to come into a side bend. And we could draw the abdominals in and turn that top shoulder towards the floor. And what you could do here, if you want a deeper stretch, I'm lifting my right arm up. You could tuck your right foot behind, bend your left knee, and come into a deeper side bend to give your side of your lower back a lovely stretch. And then come on up, let's change sides over to the other side. And again, for that deeper stretch, tuck your left foot behind, bending your right knee to give you a bit more stability. Draw your abdominals in and turn that top shoulder towards the floor. That's great, come on back up. And let's open up across the chest into a gentle spine extension, chest stretch. You could clasp your hands behind, lift your hands away to give you a deeper stretch through the front of your shoulders. And just release out, roll those shoulders back, and hopefully you feel stretched and released. Thank you.